Hey, what's up everyone? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. This weekend I taught a kettlebell workshop to a group of trainers in Arlington, Virginia, and I was going over the basics of kettlebell training. So I covered deadlifts, swings, goblet squats, rows, and a couple of other foundational pieces of kettlebell training I think everybody should understand. And one of the things I spent a lot of time on was the deadlift, because when you do the deadlift properly, you're going to get super strong, and it's going to have a great carryover to doing kettlebell swings. So you have to be able to deadlift a kettlebell first before you swing it. So that's what I want to cover with you today. I want to show you how to set up properly for the deadlift, because the right setup will result in more strength, power, and it will decrease your chance of injury, and it has awesome carryover to the kettlebell swing. So I just want to cover some basics for setting up for the deadlift so that when you're doing it at home during your workouts, it's going to feel awesome. So when we deadlift a kettlebell, we want the kettlebell between your ankles, not out in front of you. If the kettlebell is out in front of you, you have a tendency to reach for it and round your back, and it's going to shift your weight forward, and you're going to be on the balls of your feet or your toes, and we really want to be weighted right in the middle of our foot and maybe even in the heel. So make sure you're standing right over the kettlebell. Now as we come down, we want to make sure we're in an athletic stance here. So we don't want to be here, we're not doing straight leg deadlifts. We don't want to be down here, it's not a squat. So the position should be that our shoulders are higher than our hips, but our hips are higher than our knees. So it's a very athletic position. You'll probably see it in a lot of different sports: basketball, baseball, wrestling. So we want to find a very athletic position. And once we're down here, you should feel the muscles in your upper legs tensing up. You should never feel anything in the back. So once you feel that in the lower body, that knows you're in the right position. We can also incorporate the upper body and core into this exercise, so it becomes a really great total body exercise. And we do that two ways. One way is when we grab the handle of the kettlebell, we try and break it this way. So try and crack the handle of the kettlebell. What that is going to do is pull the shoulders down away from your ear so there's no tension in your neck, and activate these lats here, these big muscles that support your shoulder. So when I go and set up, I'm going to crack the handle. So you should see my shoulders pull down. So now I feel my upper back engage a little bit more. Another thing we can do to engage the upper body even more is to think about crossing the shoulder blades and pulling them down into your back pockets. So you would take your right shoulder blade and pull it down into your left back pocket, and your left shoulder blade and pull it down into your right back pocket. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, pulling the shoulders down, and that's how we want to set up in the deadlift. So you crack the handle, cross the shoulder blades, engage the legs, and then you're ready to deadlift. If you follow those points there, your deadlift is going to feel so much stronger. Again, it'll decrease your chance of injury, and it's going to have an awesome carryover to the kettlebell swing. If you have any more questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.